All right, so we are live here at StonyBrook Indoor for this high school winter league matchup between Long Beach and Commack. Two new teams in the league this year. Excited to have them. And we are ready to go. We'll get that scoreboard adjusted as this game is just getting started here. But I am Ellis Joshua, and joined alongside me is StonyBrook women's lacrosse player Francesca Tortora. Francesca, how you doing here this evening?
I'm good. How are you? It's good to be back.
I am doing great. We've had a whole rotation here of some great StonyBrook women's lacrosse players and now analysts. So it's been a lot of fun here today. And right now, getting this one started here as possession here is with Commack. So we got the Wantagh Warriors leaving the building after a dub. So they're 1-0 to start the league. So Commack with their first possession here. And this is an interesting matchup here between Commack representing Suffolk Class A and Long Beach representing Nassau Class B. So matchup that you traditionally wouldn't see during the high school season in all likelihood, as Commack, they strike first on that goal by Amelia Bright. Bright, of course, the future StonyBrook Seawolf herself in the class of 2025 here for Commack. So that's how this one gets started. So now it's Long Beach. But on the takeaway there, Commack gets it right back. And that is Sarah Frank. Gets that one up the field quickly, showcasing that speed. So now Commack already with the lead and looking for more here in the early stages of this game. And this is a team that definitely has a chance to make some serious noise in the spring season out of Suffolk Class A. This team definitely filled with an abundance of talent and really kind of just opening up that window here that should be around for them for a couple of years with this group that they have. Now a late clock here for the Cougars. And coming in with the check from behind, Delaney Chernoff. And that was just a situation where I don't think Commack realized that they were even again, and she kind of snuck in there. But that shot is saved there. So on the save for Commack, Olivia Bezmilanovic. So she keeps Long Beach off the board here. Possession back with Commack, and of course with these being two new teams in the league here, one of the things that we'll look out for is how each team handles that shot clock. Not accustomed to playing with that pressure of the shot clock, operating here with a 60-second clock. And as Commack looks for more, Lily Pettit gets the rock back, but only 3 seconds to work with. It doesn't seem like they're aware. So yeah, that'll be a turnover, and this one goes back to Long Beach. That's Ava Main, the senior, going to JMU. Ava Main, one of a number of just really athletic players on this Long Beach team. And she just demonstrated her speed right there. As this possession goes back to Commack.
I think Commack has to adjust to the shot clock a little bit, and Long Beach, I don't think they realize that 60 seconds it's not a long time, but it's definitely time to get the ball around and time to set up some offense. So
Yeah, Long Beach, they'll have a chance to have some settled situations, but I'm sure for a team like them that has a ton of speed on their roster, could be a chance for them to possibly create some takeaways and maybe get out in transition, something that they may try to thrive in, as it looks like they get a shot and they get a goal right before the expiration of the clock by Lily Pettit. Pettit, another future Seawolf. So we've had quite a few future Seawolves in the building throughout the day in the High School Winter League. And so Commack with the 2-0 lead. And yeah, Francesca, you just kind of alluded to it. Like 60 seconds is still a reasonable amount of time to kind of have a settled possession. Long Beach maybe playing a little too fast here. And it's Commack taking advantage. And the goal there by Ashley Arizonis.
I think the great thing too about the opportunity that comes with the indoor, like the Winter League, is that this is a great opportunity for someone on Long Beach, a younger player or some of the vets on the team, to take some leadership and slow down transition and really take, a leadership or captain role out there, because there isn't a draw after every goal. So you kind of have to work with your teammates and not rely so much on your coaches.
Yeah, that's a great point. And you talk about some of the young guns on this Long Beach team. You have the freshman, Anela Teamer. Teamer, naturally a defender, but she's out here playing some offense, as that shot is saved there by Bezmilanovic, coming up with that save. But Anela Teamer, one of Long Beach's young guns, 2027. Also Ava Russo, 2028.
I think you see a lot of, especially in high school, and because it's a winter league and you have other sports going on right now, a lot of multi-sport athletes may be in season for other sports. So your players that are in the league have to maybe step up and adjust and adapt to different roles on the team.
Yeah, for sure, because this is definitely a busy time of the year with athletes doing multiple sports. And now with the winter sports just kind of getting going here with hoop season, also indoor track. So a lot of athletes doing multiple things out here. And really the High School Winter League, it's just another athletic sport that they have going on throughout the winter. And I'm sure throughout the duration of the league, we're going to have players and teams where they're coming to games and they're coming from other things like practices, like possibly games. And so this league will also kind of just like show who can kind of, I guess, stand the test of time with the amount of games that are going on in this league. So that pass makes its way right to the goalie, Emily Backlund for Long Beach. Backlund, the Binghamton commit. And now as they look to clear, Chernoff, the Denver commit. Nice feed. And the goal there for LB. Ella Timperio. And that's Long Beach's first goal of the game. So Timperio from Chernoff. And that'll bring us back to the draw circle, with that being the fourth goal of the game. So getting ready for the draw here as Long Beach maybe looks to kind of gain a little momentum, but this draw does in fact go to Commack and Amelia Bright. And that shot is backed up by Backlund of Long Beach. So a nice job there with the goalie backup to give possession back to LB. So now Maine with possession working up top.
We're starting to see a little bit of more patience with Long Beach on their possessions.
Yeah, patience for sure. Just an unfortunate turnover right there, though. An unforced error gives this one back to Commack. And Commack, they have their share of young guns on this roster as well. Already we've seen a goal scored by Ashley Arizonis, a 2028. Also on this roster, Leah Cohen, a 2027. Sarah Frank, a 2027. Also Samantha Benedict, another 2027. So the youth in Commack getting a taste of playing against fellow varsity competition here in the Winter League.
Long Beach is definitely very confident in their speed and moving the ball up the field for their transition.
Oh, but the save there. Coming up with that one is Bezmilanovic. So a nice stop there. Keeps the lead at 2 goals for Commack. And that shot goes outside. Now that's Summer Reed. Reed goes back to Chernoff. Chernoff gets to the left, shot, and another save there. Bezmilanovic stepping up early in this game. So Commack getting some great production here from their goaltender. Long Beach getting some opportunities, but not able to cash in. And that ball's down. Recovered, though, by Commack. And that's a goal for Gabriella Brown. Just when it looked like that ball might go back to Long Beach, Brown there to recover possession and score. As Teamer now clears ahead for LB. Oh, and that shot there sails high by Timperio.
Long Beach is taking some good shots. I think that they've just been a little bit unlucky on connecting with their finishes. They've had some really good looks on the inside, so hopefully those start to connect.
Yeah, you got to feel if you like your quality of shot selection, then you got to feel that it's only a matter of time before some of those start going through. And that's where you just kind of want to showcase that patience and just continue to stick with the game plan, even though you may not be reaping the benefits at the moment. But Long Beach gets possession once again. Chernoff. That one sails high. So now it's Ava Main with the ball. Main looking inside. That shot there off the mark.
The Long Beach coach is definitely trying to communicate to have this shot selection start to go a little bit more low shots than high.
And they were just able to get one there to sneak through. So that is now their second goal of the game to make this a 4-2 score. So Pettit to Bright, and Bright to Isabella Atlas. Now it's back in the stick of Amelia Bright. Shot clock approaching 10 seconds for Commack. Gabriella Brown works it up top to Michaela Burke. Burke, ooh, just unable to connect. But only a second on the clock here, so this will be a violation. So possession now back to Long Beach. Already approaching a minute remaining in this first half. And there goes Anela Teamer galloping up the field, gets to Delaney Chernoff. So Long Beach coming up with another goal here as we're approaching 30 seconds in the first half, and what was a 4-1 game has now become a 4-3 game. And how about the ground ball there by Emily Backlund?
There's definitely no drop off with wanting to play fast from the middies all the way back to the goalie for Long Beach.
Yeah, they're really looking to get out in a hurry. Not going to get a shot off there, though, but a nice close for Long Beach. And that will bring us to halftime with the score Commack 4, Long Beach 3. We'll take a quick break and be back shortly with the start of the second half. All right, so we are back here for the second half. Long Beach and Commack. Commack with the 4-3 lead, but a nice close there to that first half by Long Beach. And they control the opening possession. Delaney Chernoff. So the momentum seemingly has shifted here in favor of LB, as they're going to look to come up with this game-tying goal potentially. Ava Main gets to her right. Oh, what a look inside. Oh, just unable to finish that one was Sienna Warren. Now this ball is down, and that ground ball is going to Commack. Sarah Frank. Look at Frank with the wheels, but that one anticipated there by Tara Hagan, and this one is now going back to Long Beach. Ava Main. Now, as Long Beach looks to tie it. Oh, that shot just off the mark, but they do keep possession. And now this one is tied up at 4. So our referee's all over it, as we're gonna go back to the draw circle.
Huge draw control by Anela.
Yeah, that was a good win for Long Beach, but this one going back to Commack on the turnover.
She has also done a great job on the clear, change of direction, and with her speed, but on the last couple plays, she was able to unselfishly get through on offense, so her teammates were able to have an open lane to drive. So she's definitely playing very unselfish right now.
So Commack looks to regain the lead here. Oh, and that shot would have been a heck of a play there by Amelia Bright. But instead, the ground ball goes to Molly Duffy. And now that's Backlund, as she runs right into Samantha Benedict there. Long Beach does clear, and now it's in the stick of Delaney Chernoff. She goes over to Ava Main. And a lot of contact there.
It's a hard foul, but she will get an 8-meter shot.
So this will be Ella Timperio looking to put Long Beach in front. And it's good for Timperio. And Long Beach now with the lead at 5-4. Commack looking to respond as Julia Parisi quickly gets this one up the field. Now Lily Pettit goes to Emily Parisi. Michaela Burke. Oh, that's a good read there. Delaney Chernoff getting a stick in there. And it's Ava Main who will be awarded possession. And she quickly gets it ahead to Chernoff. Chernoff, great look. And a nice finish there. Kira Fontaine. Just a little series of fakes there.
Long Beach was finally able to bring their momentum and finish, the shot and play that they bring from clearing the ball. So,
yeah, that's a great job of just clearing quickly and kind of taking advantage of the numbers. And Delaney Chernoff making the right play there. And then it was just up to Kira Fontaine to finish that one, and she was able to. So now a 6-4 lead for Long Beach. And now Emily Parisi being guarded there by Ava Main. That's Amelia Bright. And that's a goal for Bright. So Bright bringing Commack back within one. And Commack looking to ride on Delaney Chernoff there. Long Beach does settle things down and still has plenty of time to work with. But this one taken away by Julia Parisi. Just able to react there and come up with the ground ball. And Michaela Burke gets that to Amelia Bright, who goes back to Burke as Commack looks to tie this game at 6. That's Lily Pettit, guarded by Ava Main. On coming in there and knocking that one free. Looked like that might have been Alex Backlund potentially knocking that one free. So possession will stay with Commack, but only 2 seconds here on the shot clock. And that one trickles away, so the turnover gives it back to Long Beach on the violation. And here comes Ava Main. Oh, and Ava Main, she was looking there for Timperio, but Fontaine able to keep that in bounds.
Long Beach is looking to slow it down a little bit with this possession.
Yeah, and it's one thing to have a ton of speed like Long Beach does on their team, but you also kind of have to know how to utilize it while also knowing how to manage that speed.
Yeah, definitely having a lot of discipline is important with having that skill.
And a nice look there by Ava Main, but getting a stick in there is Commack.
Shot clock.
Fontaine shot. And yes, that's going to be a shot clock violation. So possession goes back to Commack. And Delaney Chernoff. Uh-oh. Watch out. There it is.
Easy finish.
Chernoff turning the defense to offense. And she's tough to stop when out in the open like that. Tough for any goalie to stop. And that now puts Long Beach back up by 2 here as they lead this one 7-5. And we're going back to the draw circle. where it's going to be Amelia Bright up against Delaney Chernoff. And that one finds its way to Lily Pettit. So a big possession here for Commack as we're approaching 8 minutes remaining in this game. Michaela Burke showing patience. Now tries to get inside. That one knocked away, but it's going to stay with Commack. Still got about 20 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, and the save there by Emily Backlund. So Backlund has the denial. Backlund to Teamer. Teamer might just look to blow by here. And the GB makes its way to Amelia Bright as she gets that ahead to Burke. And Commack gonna slow things down here and look for a good shot to try and cut this to a 1-goal game. Lily Pettit now gives up to Burke. And that clock is getting late for Commack. Oh, but they get free for the goal. Bella Campa with a huge response. So 7-6 now with just under 6 minutes remaining.
Commack did a great job on that possession of clearing through and giving Bella her right hand to be able to take that lane.
And this one now back to Commack. A lot of traffic there as Parisi trying to clear, but draw some contact so possession stays with Commack. And so Aubrey Marr, the UConn commit, with possession. Aubrey Marr now back with the Commack Cougars after spending the last couple years at St. Anthony's. Parisi dumps that one off to Pettit. Still just under 30 seconds on the shot clock for Commack. That's a good matchup there. Bright versus the young gunner, Nayla Teamer.
It looks like Commack's trying to set up a lot of 1v1 plays in this possession.
Yeah, you wonder if maybe they're just trying to seek out a particular matchup. But with that being said, this one is going back to Long Beach. So Taryn Morris ultimately comes up with the possession and gives to Teamer. About 3.5 minutes remaining. 7-6 game with Long Beach in front. Ava Main gets back to the left, and a little insurance there for LB. Look at Ava Main. But it looks like, okay, our official is just pointing in the wrong direction, so this one goes back to Long Beach. Ava Main looks like she likes the matchup. Nice feed. Oh, but the save there by Bezmalinovich. But that GB makes its way back to Long Beach and Backlund. And now Teamer with possession. Teamer gets inside, and Teamer just kind of dunks that one in. So Anela Teamer increasing that lead to 3 for Long Beach with 2 minutes remaining in the game. So Commack gonna have to look to work a little quickly here with just 90 seconds remaining. But Long Beach bringing the pressure defensively. And once again, a late clock. This ball's down, and the ground ball goes to Delaney Chernoff. So a minute remaining. Long Beach up 9-6. Gabriella Brown trying to make things difficult for Taryn Morris. Doing a really good job. And how about that interception by Amelia Bright, which started by the defensive pressure by Brown, as Long Beach unable to clear that one successfully. So time winding down. That shot by Lily Pettit off the mark. Inside of 10 seconds now. And that one winds up in the stick of Backlund, and that'll do it. So a 9-6 win for Long Beach. So thanks for everyone that tuned in. And coming up shortly will be the start of the next game.